We have CL 203339D, Mr. Chance Vantine and Mr. Eddie Trevino.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Vantine, need to unmute.
All right, good morning. Thank you.
All right, now I can hear you. Okay, we're here on CL 203339D, Vantine versus Guerra. And we have attorneys, Mr. Trevino and Mr. Vantine here on the screen. Yes, sir. It's a motion to what? Motion to withdraw?
That's a motion to withdraw, Judge. After our last hearing that we had some time back, we lost all contact with our. We tried numerous times to get a hold of them, and we just haven't. They haven't responded to our mail. So
Well,
that's what.
Did you ever do that order where they needed to vacate?
No, because we never did get a hold of our client to come in and approve the order or look at the order or review the order.
Okay,
So,
just do the order.
I represent Ms. Guerra. I don't represent Mr. Vantine, and he's a plaintiff on this side. I mean, if anything, he should be able to drop the order.
Mr. Vantine, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
I need a simple order that says that the court hereby orders A, B, and C to withdraw, and the court also hereby orders any and all writs that are necessary to execute or effectuate the order. It's 2 paragraphs. That's all I need, so I can sign something and we can get going.
Okay, a writ of
Order to vacate.
order vacate.
Yeah, give me an order to vacate.
Okay.
Yeah, where court hereby orders A, B, C, and D, whoever, to vacate the property at the address.
Okay.
And court will also, in addition, will order all writs necessary to effectuate the order.
Okay, Your Honor. So there was 2 suspicious fires, one on June 30th when they were supposed to be out, and another fire on July 4th.
You're talking about fire inside the house?
Inside the house.
Oh my! Did you report it?
They reported it to, and then they told the fire marshal that they were the owners. So I didn't find out about it till like the 6th of July.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And like I said, we haven't had any communication, Judge, and they stopped calling.
Your Honor, the defense's mother, Mrs. Melissa Guerra's mother, sent me an email, sent me a text message, and called me, telling me that they would give me $90,000 worth of property in exchange for not having to leave the house till like the 20th of this month.
Okay.
I have those emails.
All right. Going back to the fire, I mean, did you said you called did the fire marshal ever contact you?
The fire marshal, I contacted the fire marshal. He was super surprised that I was the owner because he was told by the Guerras that they were the owners.
And did he talk about the source of the fire and things like that? What was the cause? And
so the insurance company, my insurance company, went out there. Okay. They said a mattress, one of the mattresses was on fire, but it was on fire. It wasn't started by like anything electrical.
Okay. This could be a case where your insurance company, if they cover you, will then go after them for whatever damages they had to pay, for the fire.
I need like a 2-year temporary restraining order from you. I don't want them going in the house anymore.
This is just the eviction.
No, you know what? Just give me the order to vacate. Give me that. I'll sign it today. Just give me the order.
Okay.
Give me the order to vacate, and in there include additionally that the court will grant you all writs necessary to effectuate the eviction. Yeah, just submit that as soon as possible.
Judge,
yeah.
If I may, will you also sign my motion to withdraw hearing?
Yes, but I would like to sign this order first, and then I'll sign that one second.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and that order to vacate, can that be tomorrow?
I can submit it today.
I know I can submit it today, but order to vacate by tomorrow?
instanter immediately. Gosh,
I mean, they do.
yeah, I know I know where you're coming from, but I don't know if the property code allows that. I'm not too sure about that. Um,
7 days
immediately, yeah, put there immediately.
immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, submit something this afternoon, please.
I mean, if you want 5 days, I can do 5 days. I mean, this house is going to take 9 months to repair.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know what the property code really is, if it's 3 or 5 days. But they should already been out since what was it, June 30th or something?
And they knew that.
Last order. What was the last order? June 28th or something?
June 30th.
June 30th. There you go. Yeah, since they were supposed to have been out since June 30th, court hereby orders to get out instanter.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do immediately then.
All right. If there's something wrong with it, I'll tell the bailiff, and then any glitches, and he'll probably send it back to you and just correct it as soon as possible. Okay, sir?
Okay, great. And so I don't need any restraining order? Can I get a restraining order?
No, I think
I think I need a restraining order. Like a temporary restraining order for like 2 years.
This is just.
well, no, when you vacate them, you're gonna get your property back.
Well, right, I'm gonna get the property back, but I don't want them going back, starting more fires.
No, well, no. I mean, you're gonna get back your property with this order, and what you need to do is change locks or whatever you gotta do. But
I mean, I'll do that, but I
There's
really
a
would like a
separate
restraining
case.
order.
yeah, submit it. I'll see if I can sign it or not. Let me look into it.
Okay, it'll be a temporary restraining order. So they can't, be close to the property without a police officer or a sheriff's deputy going with them.
All right, go ahead and submit it.
Because I gotta protect the house.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I have one other question
Uh-huh.
for you. So I've talked to the sheriff's department, and I've talked to the police department, and I have talked to Judge Waymeister.
Warmeister? Uh-huh.
Waymeister. They all said that it's, under their opinion, that it's civil issue, the whole thing. But Judge Waymeister said that to ask you to request an investigation by the district attorney's office, because he said they're the only ones, maybe besides the sheriff's department, that would have jurisdiction over the.
Yeah, no, I won't be able to do anything. It would be you. You're the owner. You go talk to the attorney, to the district attorney's office, the police chief. You handle it. You're the owner.
I can't. I'm not getting anywhere with anybody on the perjury or the false evidence, entering in false evidence.
Right. Okay. And can I help you with that? Because I mean, I don't do investigations or anything like that. Just look for the authorities, and if not, check who else is on top of that and go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, there's some lady living there.
Well, what you do is you put in there that the court hereby orders A, B, and C to evacuate or to vacate. I'm sorry, and any and all other occupants.
So I have a feeling like Mrs. Guerra was subletting the house, making money while not paying me.
But you're going to put there any and all other occupants.
So there's nothing that can be done for them doing all
No.
these.
No, the court will have no jurisdiction over them because they're not named and they're not in the court. So nothing I can do there.
Well, right, not against them, but against Melissa and Adrian Guerra, who.
Oh, that can be decided later. I mean, this lawsuit continues, civil action, that can be decided later.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much. You're my big excuse. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have number 3.
2 and 3.
We're gonna have problems
Right.
because
All right, let's continue here. Who do you want to bring in? Friendly suit?
Yes, number 3.
Okay, let me-
Did you get here? Raul Medina, Michael Guerra, Armando Guerra.
Are they all there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let me see.
I don't know who the clients are.
They may be with one of the attorneys. All right, we got Mr. Guerra, we got Mr. Medina, and I think the client is right there behind him. And well, wait a minute. Yeah, Mr. Medina, Mr. Guerra, and Mr. Two Guerras, Michael and Armando Guerra. And we're here on CL 213895D. Brenda, is it Cushman versus Juan Jose Garcia? And this is a friendly suit, so I believe it's Miss Cushman as next friend of a minor. And I believe everybody's there. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge. Good morning, Judge Ruben Medina here on behalf of Ms. Cushman and the minor who is also here present, Judge.
Great.
Mama
Good morning.
Guerra, ad litem, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning, Judge.
And Mr. Michael Guerra,
Good morning, Your Honor.
for the record, give your name, sir.
Michael Guerra here for the defendant Juan Jose Garcia.
All right, there we go. All right, who's going to be testifying, Mr. Medina?
Ms. Cushman is going to be testifying. I don't know if Mr. Guerra wants to proceed with her.
Okay.
No, Your Honor, I have no questions for him.
No, make sure that when we name Guerras, we got to say the full name because there's two.
Oh,
of them.
that.
All right, Ms. Cushman, good morning. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may put your hand down. Who's going to get it started? Who's going to get it going?
I guess I will, Your Honor.
All right, you may proceed, sir.
Would you please state your full name for the record?
Brenda Cushman.
Ms. Cushman, you've brought this lawsuit on behalf of your daughter, Sophia, correct?
Yes,
As a result of an accident that occurred on January 4th, 2021, correct?
correct.
You understand that you are suing my client, Juan Jose Garcia, for bodily injury to your daughter for that incident.
Yes,
You understand that we are here today for the court to approve a settlement for your daughter.
yes,
And the total amount of that settlement is $29,500, correct?
correct.
You've been explained the breakdown of that settlement monetarily, correct?
Yes,
You understand that $12,356.10 will go into the registry of the court for your daughter,
yes,
and it'll go into an interest-bearing account.
yes,
And your daughter will not be able to receive that money until she turns the age of 18, unless upon order of a court.
correct.
You understand that $15,993.13 will go to medical expenses and attorney's fees as a result of your daughter's claim.
Yes,
And $1,150.77 will go to Blue Cross Blue Shield to pay off a medical lien.
yes,
You understand that this is all the money that you'll ever receive from Mr. Garcia or his insurance company as a result of this accident.
yes,
Even if Sophia develops injuries in the future from this accident that we do not know about today.
correct.
And knowing that, are you asking the court to approve the settlement?
Yes,
Do you believe it to be a fair settlement?
yes,
Do you believe it to be in the best interests of Sophia?
yes,
Is Sophia completely recovered from her injuries, able to physically do everything her friends can do?
yes,
You understand you have the right to take your daughter's claims before a jury.
yes,
You understand that a jury could award you more, less, or exactly the same as what you're agreeing to settle for now.
yes,
You understand you are giving up that right today.
yes.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Michael Guerra. Mr. Medina?
Yes. Ms. Cushman, have you understood all the questions that Mr. Michael Guerra has asked of you?
Yes,
And you are in agreement with the terms that were detailed in the testimony?
yes,
Okay. Are you satisfied with the services of the law office of Raul Medina?
yes,
And you do think that it is a fair settlement and it is in the best interest of your child?
yes.
I have nothing further, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Medina. Mr. Armando Guerra?
Yes, Your Honor. I've spoken to Ms. Cushman. I reviewed the breakdown with her. I reviewed all the medical records and all the breakdown, the attorney's fees and everything that was agreed to. I do find that it's I would like to request that the court approve that settlement, Judge, and that's my recommendation.
All right, then, court will take judicial notice of the entire file in CL 213895D in the case of Brenda Cushman as next friend of minor versus Juan Jose Garcia. Court will hereby approve the minor's settlement. And then court will await a judgment for signature. Anything else, folks?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did y'all agree on the ad litem fees already?
Correct, Your Honor. It will be reflected in the agreed final judgment.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you all very much. Y'all may be excused. Have a great day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna bring in Mr. Rick Zuba. I don't know what this is.
All right, Mr.
So,
Zuniga. Oh, yeah,
we can
good.
discuss. I don't know, either number 2 or number 4.
Okay. All right, Mr. Zuniga is connecting. Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Zuniga. I need to unmute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Which is your case?
It is number 2 on your document, Far South versus Kyle.
Is there an attorney on the other side?
All right, that'll be. Is there a lawyer on the other side by any chance?
There is not, but there should be an ad litem that's going to appear today. Court appointed. Who they appoint? One moment, I'll pull it up.
I do not see him.
Mario Garcia.
Mario Garcia. Okay. Is he? I don't see him in the waiting room.
I don't know if he got notice.
Is he in the item for the who? For the unknown?
Yeah.
Is the,
And James Kyle, I don't see him either. So he's a defendant, right?
Yeah. So
check to make sure he got notice.
Yes. Let me check. Rick, can you check if Mr. Mario Garcia got notice?
I'm looking at it, and it actually doesn't look like it.
Okay, because we're only set for status today, right?
Yeah. So what I'd like to do, Your Honor, is reset for a default hearing. They haven't answered. Give Mario a chance to look at everything.
Okay.
And maybe set it for some time.
Yes, I need a new order setting here for Mr. Zuniga, and his office needs to add Mr. Garcia's
Into
email.
the
That's the reason why Mr. Garcia did not get notified,
Okay.
because I'm assuming that the order setting hearing that was submitted did not include his information.
so we need to include Mario Garcia
Yes,
in
sir.
that order.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Judge,
submit
and
me
for
an
the
order,
record,
Mr.
Judge, I'm sorry, for the record, court coordinator is indicating to me that an email was sent over to Mr. Garcia regarding today's setting.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think okay, he may not have been in the order anyway.
Yes.
So but anyway, submit me an order, Mr. Zuniga.
Yeah, we'll reset this for default, and I'll try to work with him to get it hopefully.
Right.
approved
And
for
just
that.
and let's include Mario, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you, sir. Maybe excuse. Have a great day.
You too.
Yes, sir.
This one on number 4.
By the way, this case was CL 210121D, Far South Property Owners Association versus James Kyle.
On number 4, this is a defendant, Javier Solis.
Mhm.
Let me see who this is.
Status conference.
He's
Oh,
a
JP.
He's a defendant.
Uh-huh.
Judge, and for the record, Mr. Ismael Perez Jr. did call the court a couple of times. I did provide him with the correct Zoom login information and to identify himself when he logged in.
I don't know if
Mr.
that's,
Ismael Perez Jr.
Okay.
I don't know if that's him. He did not log on with that name.
All right. And then we have Javier Solis. Isn't that in the waiting room?
He should be logging on, joining.
Oh, yeah, he's joining. Okay.
This gentleman,
All right, gentleman in the blue shirt. What is your name, sir?
he needs to unmute.
Yeah, you need to unmute.
Ismael Perez Jr.
Ismael Perez Jr. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Under
It's
under
connecting.
Lenovo. Okay, Lenovo. And then we have Javier Solis that is currently connecting. All right, there's Mr. Solis. Can you hear me, sir? You need to unmute.
Do any of them have an attorney?
All right, Solis needs to unmute. There you go.
Need to know they have an.
Okay, can you hear me? Now, Mr. Perez and Mr. Solis, any of you have an attorney?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No.
Because if you do, I need to find him out. Check the waiting room to see if they're there, but you're both telling me you don't have an attorney. Okay,
Right.
is this an appeal from a JP court?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of case is this?
Property?
Sorry?
Property?
Oh, property? Is it an eviction or what?
Yeah, but the thing is, the deed is under my name, the house is under my name, so the situation is that it was over regarding some taxes that were owed,
Okay.
which was an amount of 10,000. And what happened, I got a loan to pay the taxes off. So I paid the taxes, I got the loan, so I've been paying them. And pretty much it's just regarding taxes. And my uncle is currently living there, so.
Okay, so the house is under your name. Were you leasing it
Yes.
out to Mr. Solis? Or-
It was my grandma's house,
Okay.
and it was passed to my mom. My mom passed it to me, and the deed was put under my name. So that's why I got the loan to pay the taxes off, because we're afraid that we were going to lose the home, to the government.
To the
So
county?
what I did, I paid the taxes off. So
Okay.
yeah.
So who lives in the house right now?
Mr.
I do.
Solis.
Okay. Mr. Solis, so were you renting it or what were you doing in the house? Mis-
The
Mr. Solis,
thing is,
yeah,
yes.
go ahead.
The thing is, I live with my mom before she was sent to the Heights of Alamo. Nobody let me know of how to help out to pay the taxes. Everything was done behind my back. And my other concern was, how did my mom sign the deed to my sister or to my sister when she has dementia and Alzheimer's disease?
Okay. Oh, okay. So let me see here. Okay. In JP court, which JP court did you all go to?
Jerry Munoz.
Okay,
Judge
it'll be
Jerry Munoz.
Judge Munoz. Okay, Judge Munoz. And in that case, who won over there?
My nephew did.
Yeah.
Mr. Perez, you won the case over there?
Yes, because the property is under my name.
Okay. And so you said that property was signed over to you by who? By
The house was given to my mom, and they put it under, she put it under my name.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
So I got, I got the loan, like I mentioned, on
Okay.
to pay the taxes off. Yeah.
Okay. So now,
basically wanted the house from getting taken away from the government.
Okay. But in the meantime, Mr. Solis, you were living in the house or you just
Yes.
found out later?
No, I was living at the house.
You lived the house. Where's the house located?
2600 Ashley Drive in Fort Texas.
2600?
Yes,
Ashley,
sir.
did I hear Ashley?
Ashley Drive.
Ashley Drive, okay. Okay, let me see here.
Yes.
Who's got possession of the house right now?
Well, it's under my name.
No, yeah, but
So-
who lives there physically right now in the house?
I do.
Oh, my uncle does.
Okay. So the case you had at JP Court, was that for possession of the house?
Yes, the thing is, it's costing me money every month, to pay, for the taxes that I got. I'm going on my fourth payment on paying on my taxes for the house,
Okay.
which is costing me money to pay for the rent and storage and everything else. But I mean, basically, I'm spending on my taxes for, a place
Okay.
that I'm not in,
All right. Let me see here. The house is in 2600 Ashley in 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The judgment, I need to review the judgment that Mr. Judge Munoz issued to you. I need to review that judgment. Mr. Solis, you're the one that made the appeal?
Yes, I did, sir.
All right. Did you pay a bond to appeal the case?
I paid 100 and something.
Okay, that was the bond amount to appeal?
Yes.
All right. All right. And so, Mr. Solis, you are saying that the property is under the name of Mr. Perez, but you're saying that somebody had Alzheimer's, they couldn't have signed or something?
Yeah, my mom. I have some documents here from the doctor that indicates that she has dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and a person with those diseases can make decisions or because they're not in their right mind.
Okay. Right now, this court can only rule with the issue involving possession only. Okay. If later on, Mr. Solis, you want to fight title, you would have to go like to a district court. Not even JP court, not even this court. It would be a district court.
Let me district court.
District court. This is county court alone.
Okay.
I can only rule as far as possession. And I think Judge Munoz, probably his order was the one that said that possession should go to Mr. Perez because it's under his name. The property is, And if this court does the same thing, then the only thing you can do, Mr. Solis, is if you're fighting for title. Title to the property, that would be a district court.
Yeah, but I didn't know that's what Mr. Munoz, when I put the appeal, sent me to this court.
Right, because when you appeal from JP court, you can only come to our court. You can only come to a county court. And then after this, if you want to fight title, you would have to file a new action with a district court.
Okay.
With the district clerk's office, district court.
District court.
The district court, yeah. Okay, anything else to say, Mr. Perez?
Well, I mean, what's going to happen after this? I mean,
well,
as far
the court's going to look at the appeal, the paper, the matter that happened downstairs at JP court. Look at all the paperwork that was submitted here for the appeal. Look at the judgments and things like that, and come up with my decision.
Okay.
And you'll be getting a decision by email, or is it going to be?
I had called earlier and to see if you had my files in. I had called earlier and they said you would probably have all my files there in hand, which I have my files here right now.
Yes, everything that's in JP court actually got transferred over here in the appeal,
okay.
so I can review all of that.
Hey, Judge, on the county record courts, it's still the house is still under my mom's name.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, that's fine. That's the matter that needs to be done administratively. The main thing here is the deed. That's the main thing.
Yeah, the deed's under my name.
The deed. Okay, then let me go ahead and take this matter under advisement, and I will issue a ruling later this week. Okay.
Judge.
Yes.
Can I put the paperwork for the district court or for the second for the deed or for the title?
No. Yeah, I mean, that'll be a new lawsuit that you would have to file with the district court.
District court.
Or you're contesting the actual deed or the title.
Okay, so I have to go down, I have to go downtown to Edinburgh for to the courthouse to.
Right, to the courthouse at the district clerk's office.
Okay,
Okay,
yes,
all righty. So I'll review everything again. I'll take this matter under advisement and I'll have a ruling hopefully later this week.
Judge, thank you.
Okay,
All right, thank you very much. You might be excused. Have a good day.
Judge?
Yes.
Yes, one more thing. There was they had called over here regarding another $3,000 owed for the association at the plantation where the house is at.
Uh-huh.
So that's an unpaid balance of $3,000. So I mean,
No, I know. I understand. It's under your name now because you got to consider that
yeah,
too,
it's under
okay?
my name, but it's been an unpaid balance that's owed to the association. So
Right.
I mean,
You need to
it's under
call
my
them
name.
and work something out with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Will you let us know by phone or
No, it'll be
email.
email. Yeah.
It'll be mailed out.
email?
It'll be mailed out. It'll be mailed out.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you
All right.
very much. You might be excused.
Sure.
Is this case here, right?
Well, he's gonna go to the FAR and see what happened with that. Like, well, it's the same thing. It's like they ruled it to me.
Rick, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Judge.
See if you can call the office of Diana.
I'm gonna disconnect
Oh,
them
she's
so
coming
they
in
can,
there? She's coming.
no.
Okay.
She indicated to me via text that she was in another Zoom hearing.
Another Zoom hearing. Okay.
Yes, at this time, that to give her another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let's see if
But
they're
that
ready.
was
All
at
right.
11:15. Yeah.
All right. Let me go with the Gilbert and Roby. All right. Let me see here. See if this is going to be.
He was busy in another court in the 206.
Okay, we got Mr. Vasquez and then we need Roby, but I think we have
Yes, good morning, Judge. I'm just standing in here for a second for Mr. Flores because he is in the 206 right now in a contested hearing. I don't
Okay,
know
to-
if the court has time, is wanting to wait on that, or I'm not sure how the court wants to proceed on that.
okay, let me see here. It's gonna be 12. What do you think, Garza? What do you have?
How long is it gonna be?
Yeah, we don't know.
We have docket at 2.
Okay. And one of the motions has a Rule 11. My number 7 says Rule 11. And then I'm left with 5 and 6. Okay, we'll wait a little while here.
Okay, Judge, we'll
Yeah,
be
a
here.
little
We'll
while.
be on standby. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, court will resume with the July 18th, 2022 docket. And F 2846-21-4 in the matter of the marriage of Saulo Martinez and Patricia Tirado. All right, Miss Aguilar, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge, sorry, I'm on my phone. I couldn't find the right button.
All right, good morning, ma'am. And your client is there too on the screen. And we're
Yes.
here for what? For status?
Yes, Your Honor. I think at the last hearing, we had requested like a full bench trial. We've already gotten a mediation. We were able to settle the property portion of this case, but not the custody portion.
Not the what now? You were skipping.
The children, the part about the children.
On the children. What do you need in there? Is it going to be a jury trial?
Well, I think we could go with a regular bench hearing. I don't know what Ms. Alma Garza is asking for, Judge.
Okay, what you can do is submit an order there, a request for a bench trial or DCC. Yeah, file a DCC so we can get going with that.
Okay.
File a DCC and then we'll get together to see whether they're going to want a bench trial or a jury trial. Yeah, I don't mind a bench trial.
Ms. Garza not on, Your Honor? I'm sorry, I can't tell.
No, in the waiting room, by the way, I don't see Miss Garza nor Miss Edna Cedillo. Yeah, I don't see him in the waiting room.
Okay, so just file a motion for DCC for a
Yes.
bench trial. I don't think anybody's filed a jury trial, so I'll file it for the bench trial.
Yeah, just file a motion for DCC and then we'll decide at that point whether it's going to be a bench trial or not.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
May I be excused?
you may be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Bye-bye. Mhm. All right, let's see here. Court will resume with the July 18, 2022 docket. And I understand Mr. Flores is still busy. Mr. Vasquez, what I want to suggest here is we all come back at 2 o'clock. I have another docket at 2, but it'll be a motion to suppress. That should be real quick. So let's just come back at 2 o'clock.
Will do, Your Honor.
We'll send out the Zoom